Hello, I almost started speaking in Japanese. um, yes, my hair is now short, and actually when it's shorter than this, but well, it will be shorter than this come this weekend because it has to get evened out. Yeah, it's because like now it's all. So I'm like, yeah, I don't. That's why I wanted it all gone. But gotta work with what you gotta work with. Anyway, so from now on, I decided I'm gonna do these on Saturday because it just makes more sense. Because it's supposed to be like an end of the week or a summary of the week thus far. So it just makes more sense to me to just do it on a Saturday rather than a Friday. Um, what else? Yes. This week, I feel like I was all thrown off this week. I haven't really been speaking in the language, so that's not good. Um, I feel like I kind of teetered off, and I was very inconsistent this week. So um, when that happens, I have to start like I feel like I need to sit down. I should have sat down for this. I have to re-examine like why that is, and I thought about it. I was like, I think I'm just trying to do. I'm trying to be too structured. I'm trying to focus on too many things at one time. Um, like I do like Japanese is my main focus this year, but one of the things is like vocabulary, and with vocabulary, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this and this and this and this, and it's like, okay, this it's too much. Um, you can read and still gain vocabulary. But right now, it's like, let's just focus on, finishing your book, your grammar book. Trying to start a book club with my JP Discord, um, which you have to be a member of Black Rose Law Languages to be in that Discord because I need to verify who you are. And then I had to verify, I like to verify them again just to like double check because sometimes, yeah, just just got to make sure people are doing what they're supposed to do, doing the right thing, um, and keeping it as a safe space. But that's a conversation for another time, right? So yeah, doing that, and it's like, okay, you're reading, that's still vocabulary. um, so focusing on that, and it's like maybe later, if you want to focus on like specific vocab, like, okay, I want to learn how to say house products, whatever, I don't know. Certain electronics in the house or whatever, like that's fine. But for now, let's just do this one thing. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking about just kind of simplifying. Here we go, simplifying what I'm doing rather than trying to overcomplicate it. Because literally, it's like, okay, Japanese is supposed to be your main focus, but it feels like you're paying more attention to Chinese, and then even with Chinese, it's like, okay, why am I spending time on grammar when I'm supposed to be focusing on speaking? I don't know. These are habits that I'm realizing I have to break out of. That process of it has to be exactly in this order. It has to be exactly like this. And it's like, if that's not your goal right now, why are you focused on that? Like I do remember one of the people I study Spanish with. I remember her saying that like, you probably should focus on grammar. Like maybe right now, if conversation is your goal, like just focus on that. But I was like, I love grammar. Which I do. I do love grammar, but it's like, yeah, not right now. You know, not right now does not mean never, right? Not right now does not mean it's never going to happen or, forever, It means not right now. Later, when, the season or the timing calls for it, then you do it. But right now, this is what you need to do in the meantime until you are ready to take it on, more seriously. So I hope y'all can hear me. Sometimes, I'll be mumbling and then the mic don't always pick up my voice. So I'm sorry about that. Um, so yeah, positive takeaways this week. For Japanese, I'm sorry, where did I want to start? Well, yeah, we said Japanese, so Japanese. Um, I feel like my writing is improving. Like, there was a time where it was one day it felt like I couldn't get anything together, you know. But as I'm writing more, I'm starting to get back into that kind of feel of like, okay, I'm getting used to writing in Japanese again. Um, I definitely want to try to use more of the grammar points that I've learned. Like, it's like if you don't want to sound basic or childish, um, then maybe you should try using this stuff that you have learned, the vocabulary that you learned. Okay, now you know another adjective for this word that you've used over, 100,000 times. So use the new word now. You know these words, use them. Um, so yeah, working on that, but definitely feel like I've improved at least in my writing. Um, and just like I said, getting the hang of it, like getting used to that. Um, let's see what else. Spanish. Um, reading more has definitely, I like helped in that area. Cause even with that one, I was worried like, well, how am I gonna do vocab for that and Japanese? Like I said, I'm gonna simplify it come this weekend. But getting more comfortable writing and speaking too. Still feel like I need to speak way more. Um, audio, what like listening. Today, I was like, okay, I feel like my listening is getting better in Spanish. Um, and then Chinese, uh, I can confidently count to 10. But it's also like a humbling experience too, because literally yesterday, I guess, was listening to the audio, um, listening to the audio for Japanese or Chinese. And so, I'm counting with the lady, and it was hilarious because, counted 1 through 10, and like right after that, immediately right after that, I was like, man, I got this. I know these numbers. And she started counting backwards and literally was like, like I started messing up the tone. So like 4 is s, but I was like s. Oh wait, I was like, oh, wait, that's a different word. Uh, s, s, s. That was really humbling. And even like before that, I got to 10, and it was like, wait, 10. Oh yeah, sure. So learning to be humble in the process, like always remembering you got room to grow. So yeah, um, but at least I'm more confident in that and learning new phrases to use. So I'm excited for the future and everything, but I gotta get back on track. So definitely looking to simplify some things. And also looking to change my diet. And I realize um, how important something as simple as your diet can affect your everyday life. I mean, of course, yeah, like if you're lethargic and you don't, um, yeah, you have no energy, you're tired all the time, or you're having health issues because of your poor diet, then naturally it's like, of course, that would also affect your language learning because it's hard to focus because you can't stay awake, or um, yeah, all these issues going on with your body. And so it just takes a toll over time. Um, so yeah, today that hit home. Like I have to do it. Like I've been saying I wanted to do that, but now I really need to do it because not just for language learning, but just in general. Like how can I expect to do well in the workplace and I can't even like keep my eyes open, falling asleep at the desk, or just no energy and sluggish, so you can't even, you know, you can't be an effective person. You can't be effective, work effectively that way. So, yeah. But yeah, my positives, still growing, even though took a little tumble. Um, and me and my friend, like, we've already agreed we're gonna use more Japanese next week. I definitely plan to use more Japanese and Spanish next week. Um, which is also interesting because like I may have to watch some videos on that. Like how do you do that? Um, like I really would like to know how polyglots do it because I'm already sitting here like, I got these two languages and I'm not sure how to juggle them. Like I know I need to speak them more. I guess language exchanges would definitely help, right? And being consistent with my videos, but even with the videos, it's like what, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Like this is getting too long, so cut it short in a minute. But you know, it's like how exactly? So I have to ask around because I'm not about to try to even attempt to figure that out by myself if I don't have to. Oh, and learning how to ask for help. Yeah, that's another positive growth thing. Still some growth. That's the major takeaway. Growth, not just in language learning, but as a person. And I think that's more important, actually, because, you know, if you're not growing as an individual, then something's wrong. I don't care how many languages you speak, if you're still a jerk, that's a problem. So, alright, y'all, it's long enough. I need to try to keep these like under 10 minutes. But yeah, thanks for listening. Clearly, like I said, I'm tired because poor diet. So we gotta work on that. And yeah, come Saturday, these will be on Saturday. Won't have a video on Saturday then because I don't. So yeah, Sunday we started fresh and new and pushing ahead. Alright, take care, guys. Bye.